Welcome to General News. For July 20, 2026, we are following significant unrest in India, where a digital movement has moved into the streets, and escalating violence in the Black Sea, where Russian missile strikes are increasingly targeting international merchant shipping. In India, what began as a satirical response to a court comment has transformed into a massive physical protest movement. The group, known as the Cockroach Janta Party, has grown into a significant political force after Supreme Court Chief Justice Surya Kant compared unemployed young adults to cockroaches during a hearing back in May. Although the justice later clarified that his comments were misunderstood, the comparison ignited a massive digital movement, with the group amassing nearly 22 million followers on Instagram. But the satire has turned serious as protesters move from social media into real-world demonstrations. Thousands of supporters marched on Parliament in New Delhi on Monday, driven by deep-seated frustrations over systemic corruption and a lack of employment opportunities. Central to the anger is a series of widespread exam leaks, including a nationwide medical exam in May that affected over 2 million candidates. The fallout from those leaks has been devastating. Local media reported that at least a dozen students died by suicide following the incident, leading many students to seek medical degrees abroad rather than staying in the Indian education system. The march on Parliament on Monday was met with heavy police resistance. Despite a ban on the demonstration, protesters attempted to reach the Parliament building through side streets, leading to intense clashes. Police used tear gas and baton charges to disperse the crowds, resulting in injuries to both sides. Reports indicate approximately 50 police officers were injured by stones thrown by protesters, while demonstrators reported injuries including head wounds and a suspected broken leg. In response to the unrest, authorities suspended mobile internet services in parts of central Delhi. The political fallout is growing. The ruling BJP has characterized the demonstrators as a B team of terrorists, though the government has made some initial outreach. Health Minister J.P. Nadda met with party spokespeople to discuss a letter of demands, and while he has urged a return to normalcy, Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan has so far refused to resign, the primary demand of the movement. While the situation in India is defined by internal civil unrest, the Black Sea is seeing a surge in kinetic maritime violence. Russian cruise missile attacks on commercial shipping have intensified, leading to a significant rise in the human cost of the conflict in the region. On Sunday, a Russian missile strike hit the Golden Leo, a cargo ship flying the flag of Guinea-Bissau off the coast of Odisha. The strike caused a fire and killed 10 people, including 9 crew members and 1 pilot. According to Ukrainian authorities, 4 of the victims were Indian citizens. This attack is part of a broader pattern of strikes targeting vessels using Ukraine's maritime export corridor. This corridor is vital to the global economy, handling over 2/3 of Ukraine's agricultural exports, which are valued at roughly $9 billion. Ukrainian drone commander Robert Brovdy stated that 183 vessels were struck in July alone, a figure supported by satellite imagery showing damage to numerous ships in both the Black Sea and the Sea of Azov. Analysts suggest these increased attacks on civilian cargo ships may be intended to deter foreign companies from using the corridor entirely. The escalation follows a period of high tension, with UN data indicating that June saw the highest number of Ukrainian civilian deaths and injuries since the start of the conflict in April 2022. In response to the strikes on merchant vessels, Ukraine has conducted its own strikes on Russian logistics facilities and an oil depot in the Moscow region. Additionally, a Ukrainian drone strike in Russia's Belgorod border region killed 5 people, including a child, in an attack on a bus. As the frequency of these strikes continues to rise, Ukrainian officials are now preparing new decisions to enhance navigation safety and protect civilian seafarers. The escalating danger to international shipping lanes in the Black Sea remains a primary concern as maritime attacks reach new heights.